Hey, good morning, Fulton family. I want to take just a few minutes to talk to you guys about really two things. First thing, most important thing, is we need to really focus these last few days. Seniors, you got one more day tomorrow, then your exams. Underclassmen have another week and a half or so. We really need to work hard to focus and finish strong, stay on top of your academics. Be sure you're doing the little things right. Remember, I talked to you way back when in January about it's the little things that no one sees that makes a big difference in your lives, and it gives you the outcomes that you want to have. We're close to posting our outcomes for the school year in terms of our grades and our GPAs, and it's the little things that make a big difference to getting the outcomes that you want. So do some little things today in the next few weeks to get those grades boosted up. If you've got a C in a class right now, find out what you need to do to get a B in that class. If you've got a B, boost that thing up to an A. And if you're failing a class, be sure that you've done everything you can to bump it up to a D. And if you can't get it up to a D, make sure you're eligible for extended year, so which means you got to have at least a 50 to do that. We want to keep our expectations for ourselves high. We want to make sure behaviorally we're doing the little things right. One thing I want to talk to you about a little bit is we've seen a whole bunch of cussing going on in the courtyard before school, out on bus duty, in the cafeteria, in the hallways, and even in the classrooms. Guys, let's be smart about it. I'm not going to ask you to act like you never cuss. It's the thing you got to remember about using profanity is where are you and who's around you. Know your context, know your surroundings, choose your moments to do it. Honestly, you should never do it. You if that's the only way you can express yourself, you need to challenge yourself to find better ways to do that. But if you are going to do it, please be sure you're mindful of your surroundings. Okay, as the adults here in the building, we don't want to hear you guys using profanity. So be sure that that we're not doing those things. And teachers and staff members, if you hear kids using profanity, that's something we need to address through the referral process. If you feel like that it warrants that kind of offense. All right, so food trucks this afternoon. I'm really excited. We've got 367 kids eligible for food trucks. That number has far exceeded our expectations of what we thought we'd have, which is a good thing. We've got 5 vendors coming out today. We've got Hard Knocks Pizza, Forks on the Road food truck, which is burgers and fries kind of deal, Papa John's Pizza, Kona Shaved Ice, as well as Chick-fil-A. You guys will have the opportunity to go out during 4th block up into the upper parking lot. We're going to work with the band folks to have some music playing up there. Band folks meaning the setups of speakers, not that the band's playing. Up there, you guys are during 3rd block. I'll be in the cafeteria during 3rd block in the gazebo there. Come see me. We'll check your name off. We'll give you your voucher and your wristband. Okay, you have to have a wristband to come up to the area. If you don't have a wristband, you need to report to 4th block. Teachers have a list of who's eligible and who's not, so you can check your teachers during 2nd block or 3rd block. If you have a question about why you're not eligible, I'll be in the cafeteria during lunch. You can talk to me then. You're going to get your voucher then as well. That voucher is worth $5. It's just as good as cash at that point. If you lose your voucher, we are not giving you another one. So that is for you and you alone. So if you want Hard Knocks Pizza, I want to say they'll give you half a pizza. I want to have one of their large pizzas for $5. You just give them your voucher, and then they'll turn those back into us. If you want to spend more than that $5, that's totally up to you on how you want to do that. We'll have water up there, so you don't have to worry about buying drinks unless someone's selling drinks up there and you want to purchase more. That's up to you. You can bring as much money or as little money as you want, but we want to make sure that everyone's covered with at least a $5 voucher with those things. If you've not tried Hard Knocks Pizza, I'd recommend giving that a shot. It's good stuff, as well as the Forks on the Road. We had that for our teachers a couple of years ago at the end of the year. Really good stuff there. And of course, you guys are familiar with Chick-fil-A and Papa John's, and you got, if you want a little sweet treat, we got the Kona Shaved Ice truck going over there. We may have a Big O's food truck coming later. It depends on his travel time from another venue. So again, come get your blocks, come get your wristbands during 3rd block, and we'll see you up there. If you're not supposed to be up there, please don't be up there. Don't put yourself in a bad situation where you're not able to finish the year out strong where you want to be. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.